Once upon a time, the humble documentary was dismissed by many as educational filler, an academic and ultimately dull way to see the world and the people in it. But then, everything changed. Well, I think what 50 Documentaries to See Before You Die does a really great job of doing is kind of showing people the importance of documentaries. And these aren't documentaries in the history of all documentaries. This is just literally in the last 30 years. I think since there's been this kind of golden age of documentaries. It was the late 1980s, and a new generation of filmmakers was emerging. There's been an incredible resurgence of docs from back when I was in college up till today that have really... I mean, they've become lightning rods. They become lightning rods for change, lightning rods for, for reform, lightning rods for, political pundits, you name it. Throughout this series, I'm going to travel across America, meeting the true icons of documentary cinema. We cover so many docs in this series. It's like, I think Michael Moore has like 75 movies on a list of 50.
Fahrenheit 9/11 is a movie where the chief antagonist of the film is a war criminal.
There's the Bowling for Columbines, there's Bus 174, there's Inconvenient Truth. I think that there's been so many films over the last few years that have been really, really important movies, and even before that, a film like Sherman's March that, had it not been for Sherman's March, a movie like Super Size Me never would have been put in a theater. And, this idea of a first-person story of, saying, I'm going to make a film about something, but at the same time, tell it from my point of view. I'm going to make it personal. Not only do I owe a little tip of the hat to him, but I think Michael Moore does as well. I'm here in sunny Florida on my way to meet a man who defines eccentricity, an epically maned hero who some people say is the greatest video game player of all time. When people say, well, docs are medicine, I don't want to watch them, what I do is I give them a gateway doc to just open the door. Something like, King of Kong, or Hands on a Hard Body, or Heavy Metal Parking Lot, or Exit Through the Gift Shop, Super Size Me. These are all great gateway docs. They'll show you that they can be smart, they can be fun, they have great characters, great stories, they can be entertaining, they can be engaging, and once you give somebody a little taste, they'll come back for something else.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually pretty excited to meet Billy Mitchell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Who are you?
He is straight out of Central Casting. You could not have come up with a better fictional villain.
Not even Helen of Troy had that much attention.